The Chosen Season 4's first 3 episodes are no longer in theaters. As someone who hasn't seen them yet, it sure is weird for me to be this excited and curious about what will happen in the remaining episodes, especially episodes 4 to 6. Well, I did a breakdown of the trailer for episodes 1 to 3, which prepared me for what I'll see more or less when the episodes arrive on streaming. Even though the Chosen team hasn't released a new trailer for episodes 4 to 6, I still have a lot of information about what will happen. Here's what you should expect from the next batch of episodes that will be in theaters for the next 2 weeks. This list includes major storylines for Gaius and Big James. Let's go! Episodes 1 to 3. Before focusing on episodes 4 to 6, I will look at the first 3 episodes to see what happened there. I already got spoilers on social media about a shocking scene at the end of episode 3, and I still cannot believe how Dallas did that. I'll talk about that in a minute, but beware that it's a major spoiler. Episodes 1 to 3 show the following events, and I'm giving them to you in no particular order. The banquet of Herod, his stepdaughter's dance, and then the death of John the Baptist. I already talked about how this big event happens in the scripture, so I'm not going to go into detail again. Later, of course, we see the reaction of Jesus and the disciples. In the remaining episodes, Matthew and Simon Peter reconcile. The group goes to Caesarea Philippi, the gates of hell, where Simon declares Jesus as the Messiah and gets his new name, Peter. From this point onward, he assumes more of a leadership position among the disciples. And then, episode 3 is where everything gets chaotic. Jesus has a standing debate, well, more like a confrontation with the Pharisees, including Rabbi Akiva in front of a big crowd. A portion of this scene was shared by Dallas a few months ago. Apparently, after this confrontation, all hell breaks loose and Quintus loses his mind. He wants Jesus to be arrested. He orders Gaius to arrest Jesus 3 times, but he says no each time, which is incredible character development. I'm in shock. Ordering his other man to arrest Jesus, Quintus finds himself among the crowd and at some point falls to the ground. When he gets up in anger, he kills Rama. Yes, that Rama. And this is how episode 3 ends. I told you this was a big spoiler. I'm spoiled myself, but I'm kind of glad that now I have an emotional armor that will protect me from tears while watching episode 3. Who am I kidding? I know I'll cry like a baby. Episodes 4 to 6. Now, what happens after this? Will Quintus pay the price for this? What will happen to Gaius after he repeatedly defies orders? Well, one picture the Chosen team released from the upcoming episodes shows Gaius as the happiest I've seen him. He's literally glowing. Now, I don't know if this is because the miracle that we've been waiting for finally takes place or because he gets promoted at his job. Look at him. This doesn't look like a man who got arrested or demoted. And his clothes look very similar to what Quintus usually wears, so maybe after what Quintus has done to Rama, he gets demoted and then Gaius takes his place. This is just a theory, but hopefully it turns out to be true. As for what else will happen in the remaining episodes, I have full scenes that will guide me. One scene from episode 4 was released a few months ago. It was a scene starting with the apostles arguing about the right way to cut a pomegranate and Jesus getting overwhelmed by their arguments and going outside, where he sat between little James and Thaddeus. Will they leave Capernaum? Yes, they will start moving towards Jerusalem and things won't be so simple anymore. Proving exactly that, a scene from the beginning of episode 6 shows how complex and dangerous things have become for Jesus and the disciples. Dallas showed a new scene in this latest live stream. He said that this scene was the episode 6 opener. The scene starts with the apostles coming into a house in a hurry. They are wet and Big James is wounded as 2 others carry him and place him on top of a table. There is blood on his head. As Jesus starts taking care of him, the others are getting blankets and water to help him out. Then Jesus finds a piece of paper on the ground. Unfortunately, we don't see what's written on it. The others talk about what to do next. Should they be on the run? Should they stay in Perea, which is where they are now? It looks like the trouble is not over. At the end of the scene, Simon Z warns others to stay quiet as there are dangerous people outside. It seems to me that the end of episode 5 will see Jesus and the rest get stoned by the Jews and they will have to run away from them through the Jordan River into Perea. That's how episode 5 ends, and episode 6 starts in Perea in the house they took refuge. This is so far all I know about episodes 4 to 6. I know that the death and raising of Lazarus and Jesus' entry into Jerusalem will take place in season 4 as well, but they could be in the final 2 episodes. I'll do a similar version of this video for the final 2 episodes of The Chosen Season 4 after episodes 4, 5, and 6 stop being shown in theaters. If you like this video, don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to my channel for more videos about The Chosen. See you soon!